Kettae Drum, make me carry rebound.
The music what we love, and another coffee we hold.
When Beenie Man a chat, determine a chant. For the youth them down the lane. For the
Jew, Rastafari.
Selassie, I sit up on the throne of life, sit up on the throne of life. Yeah.
Blessed my people. Welcome back. You see me? So peeps, today we are here with sad news. You get me? Yeah man. Dancehall veteran DJ Determined, who is known for his famous song, very popular in the year 1995 with Beenie Man, Kettae Drum, is dead at the age of 52 years old. You get me, as a people? Very, very sad situation. Determined was battling with cancer for some years now. You get me, as a people? Yeah man, Determined is sick long time, even though you see him out there about the fire and I blaze it same way and I do him thing. Yes, as a people. And this was all confirmed by his manager. You get me, I say? Yeah man, so Determined finally out in pain and misery. And for those of you out there who do not know who Determined is, I just give you a quick introduction to this very, very talented dancehall entertainer. You know, fireman same way, who in my opinion did not reach to his full potential in music. So people, Rowan Bennett, otherwise known as Determined, otherwise known as Mishak Determined, was born on the 4th of March in the year 1972 in Anatabi, Eastern Parish of St. Mary, Jamaica. Determined's love for music developed from a very early age. Ever since he was a kid, he would recite songs by old reggae greats and other artists such as Kenny Rogers, Michael Jackson, you know what I mean, people, and so on. He was drawn to music from all genres as Determined. He was an artist who never limited himself, none at all. You know, various rhythms and melodies, regardless of whether or not he could understand the lyrics. It was during his childhood years where his passion for the musical arts began to manifest into life works. Determined credit his many school teachers for nurturing his natural appetite for writing and literature. Determined used to spend countless hours in the classroom writing and reading material on various subjects. Over time, his undying love for music and his obvious talent began to bloom as he started to write poems and sing songs that would eventually develop into some of his greatest releases, such as Bloodshed, Brick Pan Brick, Rise Up Youths, and countless others. He believes that the diligence and devotion of his school to educating the youths is partly what made him into the excellent musician he is. You know, as Determined progressed into adulthood, he never slowed down on owning his craft. He continued writing artistic works of all kinds. Adamant about continuous self-improvement, Determined would often head out to the local river back home in Jamaica as a youth for a peaceful backdrop to recite and perform his music. You know, Determined is a youth who used to always rehearse. So much so that the average person would think it is the story behind how he received his stage name, Determined. And you know, some people used to also say mad in the community because I youth wherever I hold some different type of reference and ganja. But you know, people, Determined said that his stage name actually came from a very popular weekly television show, you know what I mean? He used to show on TVJ. Them call it Sunday Matinee. Yes. And Determined said that he used to watch the Sunday Matinee all the time as a child, and that was where he got the name Determined from. One particular Sunday, while watching the program, he stumbled upon a show about a love story featuring a man in pursuit of the woman that he loves from the very beginning. The man was on top of his game, courting her, spending time with her, trying to strengthen the bond between them, etc. These attempts, however, were seemingly to no avail due to the fact that the man was very poor, didn't have a car, nor much else for monetary value. Just love him have fear. You see what I say? But despite him financial challenges and the beating him I got through in life, the man did love the woman same way and him never give up. You know what I mean, people? Big heart. I don't know, after some time in that same movie, you know, the young man actually started to make some headway. The woman actually started to give him some attention, you know what I mean? And this was because of his determination and effort, and that is all Determined got his name. A lot of persons will hear the name Determined, and when they hear the name Determined, they must say, where this man get this name from, you know what I mean? But some of the time, you don't know the impact that just one simple movie had on a young man growing up who was at a vulnerable stage in life, you know what I mean, learning phase of life. So needless to say, people, the name quickly stuck and would be the name he incorporated into his music and performances that would set the tone for his illustrious career. The first big performance opportunity for Determined as a young developing artist quickly gaining his notoriety was the highly anticipated border clash between the parishes of Portland and St. Mary. This event took place in the small coastal town of Buff Bay, located in close proximity to the border that separates the parishes. It brought out the best of the DJs in these areas from all over the island, especially the Zen music hub of Jamaica, Kingston, the capital city, headlining some of the biggest names in the music industry of the late 1980s and 90s, such as Roundhead, General B, Ninja Food, and many more. It attracts Jamaica's music enthusiasts from all over, domestic and abroad. And you know, Determined was very, very excited to know that so many great talent were coming virtually to his own backyard. He couldn't wait for all the already established artists and the lineup to see him. A young youth from the Anata side of the country were full of talent and knows that him a go shell down the place in front of them. You know, peeps, when it was Determined's time to work on this show, you know, Determined did very well. Determined had the crowd in a frenzy. Determined was going so hard and the people love him energy, them love him style, and the other veteran artists that were there love him energy same way. Yes, he was so loved and well received that when Determined walk off of the stage, you know, them walk him down. So as the people, yeah man, them walk down Determined, the promoters, them and beg him to come back on the stage and promise him they are going to pay him because they wanted to record what was happening. And you know, Determined eventually come back on the stage, you know. Team St. Mary eventually win, and Determined was the only young entertainer who got a paycheck from that performance. You get them as a people, yeah man. So even though Determined they have to walk almost 30 miles to go back home from where the event was, you know, Determined was very, very happy. And so as a people, yeah man. And his popularity grew from there. You know, a lot of persons started to anticipate performances from Determined as also good music. So the stage from then has been set for Determined to be a great artist, you know, one of the greatest. So Determined's talent is one that can never be overlooked. You understand, people? And as you know, Beenie Man in the year 1995 did a collaboration with Determined, you know, a hit single, and this was on Bobby Digital's Rhythm, a song titled Kettae Drum, which was a Naya Bingi song, same way. It's a massive people, yeah man. Determined, a very, very talented artist who, in my opinion, for some reason or the other, did not excel to his full potential in music, regardless of the fact that he had the platform to do so. And you know, a lot of other dancehall artists, up and coming, you know what I mean, over the years, have been losing their way, somewhere or the other, are getting blackballed for some reason or the other. You get the massive people, them now reach to them full potential. But you know, in my book, Determined, a very, very talented entertainer, you know what I mean. In a short, when it comes down to entertainment, you know what I mean, in a short of that, when it comes to energy and stage, in a short of that. It's a massive people, but sometimes you have to wonder how the universe operates, you know what I mean, because Determined is one of the artists who should have really been in the category with like Keep It and them, you know, Sizzler them. It's a massive people, but it is what it is, and you know, the creator knows best. But Determined in battle with cancer for a long time, you get me? And eventually it take him life 10 hours ago, you know what I mean, prior to making this video. It's a massive people. So I want to say condolences to Determined's family, condolences to his friends. You get me? I say, yeah man, you don't know, say, he will be missed. You see me? But anyways, peeps, that is just my little bit as it relates to Determined. You can leave your views in the comment section. Also, you can like, subscribe, and share. Peace.
Born of just spirit and washed in his blood. This is my glory, this is my song. Praising Rastafari all the day long. Joe,
Rastafari.
And continue reading from Psalms 5 that the mighty King David.
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in Zion. Alright. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Selassie, sit upon the throne of life, sit upon the throne of life, yeah. Emmanuel, sit upon the throne of life, sit upon the throne of life. Selassie. Only Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. So we say, I Ashanti. I don't feel like saying I have to touch the road now. Go slow the beast. Jah, Rastafari. Not to touch the road. Put on the pressure, slow all the beast, rise to the east. Come get a youth from the street, make we go kill all the but we get grease. I send back on the streets again. Put them missing on the beast again. Put them down the youth street again. Dirty Babylon, me say they a creature then. I said, chicken keeter them. Them can't rape no more, come on and feature them. Jailbreak man, escape no button beat again. Dirty Babylon, me say they a I say me ready for the morning, Lion must be ready fake now. Lion roll the jungle, no goat nor no cow. Lion that's my side, not no dog nor no meow. You know say them youths are not. Revolute. Before they use them decide for sure. They got to get they have the government and me boat. Use them the back on the streets again. Put them a piece in the knees again. No time at all man on the street again. Dirty Babylon, Mr. See street again. I say bless up bitchy kiki to them. Them can't rape no more, come on now. Can't rape man, they escape no but no beat again. Dirty Babylon, Mr. See street again. Watch it, start it.